Hi everyone and welcome. Today we're going to cover the installation of the Nightwave IP camera. We're here in the Panhandle of Florida where the ship's Chandler Marine Electronics team will be handling the install. In today's session we'll go over all the key steps for wiring, mounting, and network integration to make sure that you get the best performance out of the Nightwave IP system. Now let's go. Before you start, confirm the customer's MFD is supported. Check the official SIONYX MFD compatibility matrix on our website for the most up-to-date list of compatible brands and models. Once compatibility is confirmed, you'll want to update MFD firmware before installation. Some units may require additional hardware like PoE isolation couplers or proprietary MFD network adapter cables, and certain models are not compatible with Nightwave Digital. The SIONYX mobile app status and updates are posted on our website. Wireless streaming is intended for installation and service. Live video at the helm comes through the MFD. Go ahead and send a picture of the label with the serial number and password to your customer. This can also be found on the top of the interior ball. First up, prep. Lay out your parts and plan the route. Nightwave Digital Camera, CRV 800D. IP67 PoE injector, 32 foot or 10 meter shielded Cat 5e camera cable, 5 feet or 1.5 meter Cat 5e patch cable, 18 AWG2 power cable with Phoenix plug, mounting base with gasket with Ethernet seal and grommet. Hardware, 3 shipping screws pre-installed plus 6 cover screws for the final installation. Number 12 stainless steel mounting screws and washers. Tools included wrench, hex keys, screwdriver, and number 3 Phillips bit, mounting template, and documentation. We provide Cat 5e, and you can use that or equal or better spec. If you need a longer run, you can cut and crimp to any length. Just remember, cable gland goes on first, then terminate to the T568B wiring standard. Pick a flat, level spot with an unobstructed forward view, high enough to avoid spray and reflections. Keep at least 1 meter from compasses and EMI sources and out of the radar beam when possible. Plan your cable path now, through the base or side exit, and mark a clean route to the helm with strain relief and a service loop. Bench test everything before you make holes. Wire the PoE. Red to the 1224 volt DC through a 2 amp fuse. Black to DC negative. Seat the Phoenix plug fully. You should see V in, V out, and AF solid green. It's normal if AT stays off. PoE out to the Nightwave. Data in to your MFD network path. Slide the cable gland on before you terminate. The SIONYX icon is just the tool panel to adjust some settings or find information such as your IP address or serial number. This is not where you see the live view. Go to the MFD's native camera source menu to see the live view. Add a camera source first in order to see the Nightwave Digital listed as an option. Verify the field of view to manually adjust, tilt, or pan before you mount. Remove the 3 shipping screws and covers, then separate the camera from the base. Set aside the 6 final cover screws. Use the supplied template to mark and drill. Route the camera cable first through the base hole, then the Ethernet seal, grommet, gasket, and finally the mounting surface. Mount with the provided stainless hardware. Secure the harness every 12 to 18 inches. Protect at the bulkheads. Maintain a drip loop and keep clear of high EMI runs or the radar's sweep. Feed the waterproof RJ45 through the camera body and connect to PoE out. Set the camera on the base, but leave tilt and pan loose for further alignment. Don't install the covers yet. With the camera powered and physically mounted, let's make live view a one-tap experience for your customer. The end user interface will vary by vessel and MFD, but here's the common flow. Use the video camera source menu for the live view. The SIONYX tile icon opens the tool panel for things like image orientation and device info, not in the live stream. If discovery fails, update the MFD firmware and rescan. Some MFD models may require manually typing in the IP address. For Garmin's, enable show all or alternate source. Apply, then power cycle the MFD in the camera. Remember, some models may require a PoE isolation coupler. Please see the compatibility matrix on the SIONYX website for more details. On a live image, tilt so a sliver of the bow is visible as a stable reference. Then tighten both side locking nuts. Pan to align the center line, and then tighten the base fasteners. Once you are happy with framing and the live view, install the 6 final cover screws and snug the glands. A quick status check before handoff. LED lights. Purple is booting. Flashing red is waiting for the network. Solid red means the camera is ready. A blue light, the camera is streaming. A flashing blue or red light, the camera is updating. Remember, this is always your first line of diagnosis. Show your customer how to pull up the camera from their video tile or favorites. Explain that the SIONYX icon is only a tool panel. It is not the live view. Please point them to sionyx.com/support for the app status, firmware updates, and brand-specific tips. That's a clean Nightwave Digital install. Bench tested, mounted right, and dialed in on the MFD. For further assistance, our support team is always here to help. And thank you very much for trusting in SIONYX.